Hey guys, Flaccid Baron here, and it's been a while since my last billionaire video. In fact, it's been over a year. Last episode, it looks like we ended at about 65 mil. This episode, we went all the way back down to just 18 mil, but if you watch this first clip, you will see that we quickly get out of the poorhouse. That's right, boys. I sold my alpaca skin that I've been holding for over a year for 185 million silver. So the first money making method is selling skins, which I've been doing passively over the past year. I bought a bunch of skins, and now I'm holding them to have them appreciate in value. But now with Twitch drops, I'm selling all my skins. Well, not all of them, actually. Just the ones that look just like Twitch drops. Just like, if you have occult tigers, you should probably sell those. That and selling alpacas. If you have an alpaca, sell your alpacas. Because I think alpacas and occult tigers, or the occult cougar, I can't remember exactly what it's called. I think those are going to go down because those are actually rewards. The top reward for watching Twitch during this time. So if you guys haven't already, go follow me on Twitch. Come watch a stream or two. You might get lucky and you might pull the alpaca skin or even the Swiftclaw skin. So just come by. It's free. You just got to watch for a couple hours. And you can just have my stream up. You don't even have to watch. You can just have it up on your browser. And then if you're at work or something, just put my stream up on another tab. And then if your boss comes by, just minimize it or have it on a different window so they can't see it. And you'll be earning in-game items such as a brown alpaca skin, and or if you want the amethyst cougar skin, which is, you can see on the screen here. I personally really love the alpaca skin. I think that's my favorite skin in the game. But I don't like this Swiftclaw skin. I think it looks too janky, in my opinion. I know a lot of people like it, but if you like it, you can come on Twitch. You can watch the stream for a few hours, and you might earn this skin. It's random what you get from the drops, but it could be this alpaca skin, and wouldn't that be awesome? I've already seen a ton of people with it. I've seen probably like 20 people with it already, just running around Albion.
Well, howdy there, fella. Make sure you unsubscribe to the channel.
But that's enough about Twitch drops. Let's get into making some profit. So the first way we made some silver in this episode is called the black market. And I've talked about the black market before, and I'm not really like an expert at it, but I learned a little bit about the black market. One thing I've been doing is buying things from the Caerleon market and putting them on the black market. And there's not a lot of items or not a lot of profit, but it is some profit, and it takes literally 5 seconds. You just run to the marketplace, buy the item, and then run right to the black market, and it's like bing, bang, boom. Sometimes you can even quick sell it. Most of the time you're going to want to use buy orders or sell orders, I guess. But all this stuff that I'm going to show you should sell over time, and if not, like within the next couple hours of you putting it on the market, as long as you undercut everyone. So the first item is tier 6 satchels of insight, and you don't really want any quality on them. Well, it doesn't matter what the quality is because you can sell it to the market for really decent profits. You make about 5k per bag, and that's if you buy them around 60k and then sell them on the black market for around 67k. And the 2k that is missing is from taxes, because if you put a sell order or if you sell to the black market, you do have to pay taxes on your items. So it's not pure profit. There is some tax, and you can't just do this infinitely, because then the market will become flooded and your items will not sell. Another item I found that works very well is tier 6 flat weeping repeaters. You buy them for 60k and you can sell them for just over 71k. And like I said, these things are quick to sell. They will sell in a couple hours, if that. Like, honestly, they sometimes sell like within a few minutes. But of course, now that I'm showing everyone this, these items will be flooded in the market. And I'm sorry for anyone who uses this as their main moneymaker, because I'm probably ruining your main moneymaker. But hopefully you can find more items, because there's a ton of items out there to check if they're good or not to buy and sell. The main way people do it is they buy a bunch of items from all the outer cities instead of just buying them from Caerleon. But I'm too lazy to run from Caerleon to the outer cities or vice versa. And instead, I just buy from Caerleon, sell to the black market that is in Caerleon, so I don't have to go anywhere, and it takes 5 seconds to buy and sell. Here are just a few items I've found while doing this method. Tier 7 soldier armor sells for 62k and you buy it for 53k. 6.1 scholar cowl sells for almost 31k and you only buy it at 27k. Also, 5.1 enigmatic staff, tier 6 hunter jacket, tier 5 mage robe, tier 5 or tier 6 guardian armor, and tier 5 knight helmet. They all sell really well on the black market. So those are some items I would suggest you guys look into if you're trying to also get to 1 billion silver. Also, boys, if you want this information early, come check out my Twitch. I streamed this on Twitch, live on Twitch, and we went on this adventure together where I was trying to find all these black market items that I can make a profit on to make billions of silver, hopefully, in one day. But yeah, guys, so come check out the Twitch. It's really, really fun to stream for you guys, and I really want to share with you guys all the fun times. 43, so that's a 3k profit. Not, that one's also mid, I would say. Like, it's profitable, but it's not like a lot of profit, you know. So we're just gonna say that one's mid. Then we're gonna do guardian armor. And these prices fluctuate, so you'd have to do this every once in a while, you know. Guardian armor is about 23k. And then you can sell it for 25k. So again, another mid one. Nothing great here, but it's pretty mid. So let's look at our list. We go to, so tier 6 or tier 7 soldier armor is sick. We were making like 10k profit per one. Tier 6.1 scholar cowl is dope. We were making about like, I think it was like 6k per one, 6 or 7k per one. And then all the rest of the stuff is just mid, which means it's okay. It's like decent. And that's the 5.1 enigmatic, tier 6 hunter jacket, tier 5 mage robe, and tier 6 guardian armor are all mids. But of course, boys, it wouldn't be a Flaccid Baron video without some PvP. And the PvP I've been enjoying the most lately has been fighting over the chests that spawn in the open world. Now, these chests don't give the best loot, but they do give some loot, and it's a really good way to find fights, because the people that come into the red zone or the black zone will have to fight you if they want the chest, because the whole zone turns into a, well, not the whole zone, but the circle around the chest turns into an unrestricted PvP zone, meaning anyone else that's in that zone can fight you, and you will lose all your loot if you die. I personally like doing the red zone chests a lot more than the black zone chest, because in the red zone, usually it's a bunch of, it's a brawl. It's a entirely like 1v1, v1, 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 v1. And everyone's fighting everyone unless they start grouping up, and that's pretty stupid. I hate when people do that whenever they start grouping up with each other, like randoms. Like, if you're in the same guild, of course, like, group up. But like, if you're a random person, don't just group with people on a small chest. But if you go to the black zone, it's even worse. I've been on a small chest before and got jumped by a Zerg, like literally 25 people. And then they open the chest, and what are they going to get? Like 10 silver each? Like, it's just really, it just makes no sense. These chests aren't worth that much that you should go to them with the intention of getting rich. You should go to them with the intention of fighting. So if you want to get fights, these chests are really good ways to get fights, which obviously can get you some good loot if you win the fight. But for the most part, they're just a little distraction and a little fun way to get some sort of loot and some sort of fight. Because a lot of people don't like fighting. Another thing I've been dabbling in is crafting. Yes, I know, crafting. No one would ever think that Flaccid Baron would be a crafter. But I actually have level 100 crafting in food. So like stews, omelets, that type of stuff. But recently, Albion came out with an activities page. So you click on that, and it tells you what there's bonuses in. A few days ago, there was a bonus in food production. So I took that opportunity and used all my focus, used a couple focus potions, and crafted a ton of food. So Caerleon already has a bonus to food crafting, as well as tools and gathering gear and potions and war gloves. That's actually new. I didn't know about the war gloves, but there's a crafting bonus for these things. So that's why when I saw food was a thing, I ran to Caerleon and I started crafting. And guys, I crafted a ton of food. 50 8.2 beef stews, 161 regular beef stews, 23 deadwater eel stews. Oh, wait, there's even more beef stews. I just didn't have them all stacked up. But I did this, and I'm not going to sell any of these. This isn't about making a profit. This is about saving money. Because if I craft them myself, they're a lot cheaper, and these are foods that I already use. So you don't always have to be making silver. Sometimes saving silver is the best way to make silver, if that makes sense. So for a quick recap of this episode, we sold an alpaca skin for 185 million. Guys, I knew these things would be huge, but I never expected this much profit. Also, I would say invest in the Jester horse skin. It is a really cool skin, super unique. It's my favorite horse skin, and everyone rides horses, so like it's going to be in demand, you know. But I would avoid getting any stag skins because the new Twitch drop skin, the alpaca, is free. I mean, well, it's free as in you don't have to spend any silver. You do have to spend some time watching Twitch. But hey, you can come by my stream. So come to my stream and say hi. I would love that. You guys are awesome. Everyone makes my day in that stream. I have the best viewership ever. So thank you guys so much. You guys have made my return to Albion very pleasurable. Also, I've been learning the black market. I've been buying and selling all sorts of things. Well, not buying, because you can't really buy off the black market. But I buy them from the marketplace and then sell them on the black market. And then we have the PvP content of the episode, which is chest fights. We've been having a lot of fights on the chest. The loot isn't that great, but you get kills, you get action. What more can you ask for? That's what I want in Albion. I want to get kills. That's all I care about. And then lastly, we did some crafting. And I don't know if I'm going to keep doing crafting or if I'm just going to do it whenever there's a bonus to it. Because there was a bonus in the activity log for crafting food. So, and that's what I have my crafting experience in. So that's why I decided to do some crafting during this episode. Again, I'm not going to actually sell any of the food. I'm just going to use it for myself. But that means I don't have to buy it. So it's easy profit because I'm not spending as much money anymore. But that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Stay soft, boys.